Hey, shout out family. This is Butch Brown 7. I'm bringing to you today Black History Month Hood Edition. Okay. The topic is shout out to everybody who made it out of the hood that's doing good for themselves out here. Because the way the system is set up, they don't give us much choices. You know what I'm saying? Like, watching these movies and thinking about back in the days in the 60s when people had to sit in the back of the bus because of their color and stuff like that, or just knowing that you grew up in the hood and you didn't have that many choices. You know what I'm saying? Like they had people on welfare, block cheese, food stamps, you know, opportunities for jobs bad. And when you stepped outside in the hood, the only choices that you had was to look at dudes that was out there getting money selling drugs, pimps, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Roma or people that had, that was athletic, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the people that made it out of the hood, either they did something like they had some sort of talent, rapping, you know. But back in the days, it was ball players and hustlers. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Harlem. So I grew up around a rich culture of ball players. Shout out to Earl Manigault, um, Joe Hammond, Pee Wee Kirkland. But Earl Manigault, back in the days, he had the GOAT tournaments and stuff. And Butch Lee used to be down there. I mean, bro, people were making history out in the days that wasn't, you didn't even know you was making history. I grew up around Malcolm X 116th Street on Lenox Avenue, Moss number 7. We had Adam Clayton Powell, Percy Sutton. We had Y.T. Walker. We had Calvin Butts. Harlem had so much culture, it's ridiculous. Like, and then my dad, Leon Frenchie, he had a barber shop in the Teresa Hotel back in the days on 125th Street. He had all the superstars, and a lot of people don't know that back in the days, Charles Rangel used to work at he was like a used to work at the front desk type thing before he became a politician. But I'm just trying to just like give a shout out to the hood. You know what I'm saying? All over. If you made it out of the hood on sports or whatever, or some sort of talent, God bless you. Because they didn't give us much choice out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially being a brother out here, where you could have all kinds of nice stuff and you be driving around like on all different levels. And when you see the cops, you be like, what the, you know what I'm saying? But I also want to give a shout out to the people that I follow, Billy Carson, Black Magic 363, 19 Keys, my man Q Reeves, B Dell, 1014, etc., etc. The people that I follow that's out here, because I saw my man 19 Keys go down to Matt Hoffa joint down in the city, you know what I'm saying? Up in there, chopping it up with brothers, man. And that's what we need, because right now, we on this new wave right now, People out here trying to, get into like the changing their lyrics, because you already know who's controlling the industry. And all of that stuff that they've been doing is just to like to destroy us all. You understand? But you gotta wake up, man, and realize who your tribe is out here. Who's out here, the new wave, man. People trying to, tap into, higher frequencies and stuff like that, like doing 639, 528, whatever. Just trying to tap into these frequencies and changing their mindset. But I just want to drop some science about something I learned from my man, B. Dell, is that there was a piece of the sun that broke off, right? Piece of the sun. It pierced the outer layer of the earth. You know what I'm saying? The ozone layer, right? Now, with that being said, we are carbonated beings, black folks. You understand? So the sunlight is good for us. It's good for us. You understand? But it's also something to open up your chakras so that you'll have more clarity of thinking, of sleeping, and understanding. But here's something that'll really bug you out. If you knew that people from Mars and other planets and stuff, they was into yo, there was this dude that died and he said he went to hell and them demons was listening to hip hop. Could you imagine that? Yo, if you look at the tendencies of a lot of black folks, man, we act like a certain way. Like that shit ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. Niggas been acting like niggas a long time. That's some funny shit. Like, could you imagine dudes in spacecrafts and them niggas just listening to hip hop, putting shit at warp speed, and boom, we going back to Mars, son. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to give a quick shout out to the hood, man. Everybody that made it out, man. I hung out in every borough: Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island. Wu-Tang shout out. They got the thing on Hulu. I was hanging out there in the 80s, man. Harlem, everybody, Brooklyn, Crown Heights, you know it. But I just want to say, man, Yonkers, YO, shout out to Wonka. Queens, everybody. Yo, back in the days, we was watching, back in the days, it used to be Mr. Magic and Red Alert. You know what I'm saying? Them two. We was listening to them on the radio. Mr. Magic go off, Red Alert. And you know what I'm saying? We used to be talking about playing ball and going out and who was doing this and you get them cats out there making money in the hood. You know, that start sponsoring these basketball teams, man. That's the thing that got us out. But I just want to give a shout out. Hood Edition. All right. Black History. Oh, hip hop up in the Bronx. Boogie Down Bronx. Can't forget about that. I remember I was up in Co-op City, man. I was hanging out up in there in the Bronx when that shit popped off. I just want to say, yo, man, you got to give the hood our props, man, because now I didn't mean to make this long, but it's like, yo, look, we got a culture going, man. You know what I'm saying? Dapper Dan, dudes dressing. I'm from Harlem. There was 3 times a day, man. AJ Lester's, all of that kind of stuff. People was getting it out here. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of hoods that was doing it. Dudes down in D.C., everybody was getting it. All over there's hood stories everywhere about people getting it. But I just want to give the hood a shout out, man. If you still out here providing for your family, you doing your thing, and you're healthy and stuff, God bless you, man. So, but this hip hop thing would not be without us trying to find a way to get out of the hood. You know what I'm saying? The athletes that they using is the hood. People is trying to find a way out, man. You know what I'm saying? So, peace, everybody. Peace, family. Butch Brown 7. Stay up.